Okay, what I need to do now is I need to make a pit in the ground that I can line with my stomach. Oh, that's gonna be good. The problem I foresee, though, is we're gonna get too much sand in our food. So I need to line this hole with something so I can move without getting dirt down in there. I'm laying these things around here just so I got a little apron around the hole. So now I can pin my stomach here and I just got less sand falling into it. Okay. This is the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. Can you imagine if you were out hiking in the woods and you came across this thing? You wouldn't know what was going on. You would run for your life. I'm gonna put my meat in first. And I'm gonna use hot lava rocks to boil water inside that stomach and boil pieces of meat. You know, I already know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why go through all the trouble when you can just cook the meat on the fire? And the answer is, I was in the mood for boiled meat and not roasted meat, that's why. This is too much. This is the only way I'm gonna cook at home from now on. The steam coming off this smells just like the stink gland on a javelina. This will go down as the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This has all kinds of implications. My life will never be the same. As the meat cooks, I continue to swap in new rocks to keep the temperature up for about 15 minutes. When I think it's fully cooked through, I take out the last rocks, then poke a few holes in the bottom to let the water drain out. All right, there she is. Make sure it's done. Oh, it's actually totally cooked all the way through. A little bit of grit. The meat tastes better than a javelina smells. It's good. This is a very successful hunt. I learned something. You can only hunt, I think, so long before you start getting curious about the ways of hunters before you. We have in us as hunters, I think, a tendency to want to know what it was like to have walked in someone's shoes from the past. And I don't know why cooking game meat would be any different. I like to know how people hunted things in the past and how they ate in the past. I think it's just general hunter's instinct to be curious about the people who walked the land before you did. And it gives you a more enhanced appreciation of not only our own activities and skills today, but also just an enhanced appreciation of what people did before us. It tastes 10 times better than it looks. You're not gonna want to believe me, but I'm telling you, it tastes 10 times better than it looks, man. It's really pretty good.